This is the Noon's Guide for GTA 6. I've compiled every single detail, leak, and factual piece of info that we have about this game, and I will explain it all in this video. Now, before we start, I want to quickly say that the Discord is now live. So if you want to come hang out, chat, ask me questions after a video, feel free to join with the link in the description. I'm going to be active in there as much as possible. But with that out of the way, let's begin. GTA 6 is set in Vice City with two main protagonists, Jason and Lucia. It was confirmed this week by Take-Two's earnings call that the game is set to release in fall of 2025, which is anywhere between late September and early December. It is only being released on the Xbox Series consoles and the PS5, so no PS4, Xbox One, and no PC at initial launch. The game is believed to be a Bonnie and Clyde-inspired story, meaning that Jason and Lucia are a couple that commits crimes together, but those two similarities are probably the only real connections between the game and the iconic couple. Now, based on all of the evidence we have so far, it seems that without a doubt Lucia's actress is Manny Perez, known for her roles in Law and Order and some other various TV shows, as well as already having some previous work in GTA 5 already. But Jason's actor, on the other hand, doesn't have enough info yet to definitively say who it is. But so far the best bet is either Dylan Rower or Jake Silberman. Now, a lot of people also get confused on how we know his name is Jason, since it's never been mentioned officially, and it's because we found out the name through the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. As far as the map goes, it's currently being accurately mapped by the GTA 6 mapping project using methods we'll talk about in a little bit. But so far the map is about 2 times the size of GTA 5's. GTA 6 was codenamed Project Americas, and its map was originally supposed to have elements of both North and South America present, but it was later downsized due to technical limitations. However, because of this, it was stated by a well-known insider that GTA 6 is believed to have its map expanded upon over the years within future updates. So now, with going over every detail we know about the actual game itself, the only next step is to look at what we found out in the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. And it was a lot. On September 18th of 2022, 90 leaked clips of GTA 6 development footage were posted on the GTA forums that gave us our best look into new features, mechanics, characters, weapons, and so much more. From these leaked videos, the community was able to put together a 64-page document that included every finding from the leaks, which I will leave down in the description if you want to look at it yourself. But for those who don't, here is what we found. We found mention of 8 new characters: Dre, Sam, Wyman, Billy, Titzak, Kai, and RB Shaw. We also found the mention of 2 gangs: a Haitian gang called San for San and the Guardia Brothers, and there was also a mention of a Fari militia as well. But the group working on the document didn't know if it was considered a gang or just people we might meet along the way. As far as item goes, there is a lot of evidence to suggest that Lucia will be a hacker of some sort, and it's because of the items that we found, some of which include an auto dialer, binoculars, an immobilizer bypass, cut-off tool, painkillers, and trauma kits, which are most likely used for heals, a pool cue, food and drinks, USB drive, a torch SL, flashlight, tracker jammer, a duffel bag backpack for looting, which is also new, and a Slim GY. The Slim GY is very interesting because this is a tool that's used for breaking into cars, which implies that stealing cars is going to be a lot harder in GTA 6 than just pressing Y and breaking the window to get in. Moving on to weapons now. While a lot of older, already seen weapons from previous games will be returning, there are a few new ones they found as well, which include the smoke grenade, the spear gun, a polymer pistol, which may also introduce metal detectors in stores or jobs, and flashbacks. Based off the leaks, it also seems that the weapon will has also gotten a huge revamp with an added section for grabbing stuff out of the already mentioned duffel bag SL backpacks, which you can use to carry items that you found, which obviously means that the RDR2 looting system is also making a return. But on top of this, it probably means that you're going to be limited in what you can carry around. Without a bet, so gone are the days of carrying an entire army's arsenal with you in your back pocket. There was a few activities found as well that are pretty self-explanatory. You have golf, fishing, races, scuba diving. And dice, there was also mention of some van shipments, some robberies of certain stores, and deliveries the player may have to do as well. So one of the hot topics, or even debates at this point, that I've seen a lot of people make over the years is that there was a claim by someone that 70% of all buildings are going to be enterable. And while there is no evidence to support that number directly, it was discovered that a total of 157 interiors just in the leaks were found, some of which include the Malibu Club, pawn shops, strip clubs, supermarkets, bars, restaurants, apartments, and laundromats. Now again, we don't have an exact number of how many there are going to be, but I would feel pretty confident in saying that GTA 6 will have the most enterable buildings of any GTA game to date. Now, even though there will be a lot of buildings that won't be enterable, they will have a lot more of an immersive feel because of a new Take-Two patent that works on AI generating interiors. We actually think that we've already seen this technology in the works with the trailer, as there's a lot of apartments that are fully furnished. But to think that we can enter each and every one of them is probably unrealistic, but either way, they will have a more immersive feel with thinking that it looks like someone lives there recently. As well, I have been getting a ton of questions about the new GTA Online, and honestly, we don't know a whole lot. But here is what we do know. In the leaks, there was a clip that was shown that showed two developers in a session together, both of which were just spectating. But the lobby read 2 of 32 players. However, with that said, there was also a new patent filed a while back by Take-Two that detailed system for seamless lobby switching. Because of the sheer scale of the map, the patent details how the map will be split up into a number of different sessions with the seamless switching from one section to another just by passing said borderline. But going back to the map for a little bit, I mentioned earlier that it was absolutely massive, and it is. And here is how we know that for a fact. In all of the leaked clips, there was a black bar at